Now, Bolt was brilliant in that power play, and we just updated some numbers for you comparing Mumbai bowling in the power play versus Delhi bowling in the power play. And this is going to be interesting because Delhi have everything to do now in the power play with not much to play with. And these numbers, Mumbai will really augur them well, especially when it comes to playoff time, Shaun.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, we were discussing before we came on air at the start of the game that the key areas are the power play, the first 6 overs and the back 4 or 5. And if you've got a team that's dominating those periods, you're invariably going to end up on top. And that's what Mumbai's done. I mean, their fast bowlers have been brilliant in the first 6. They continue picking up wicket, putting teams on the back foot and often dominating. And then you've got the hitting power of your Pollards and your Pandyas at the back end when they're facing the bowlers at that time. And even in the first 6, you know, often Quinton de Kock and Rohit Sharma puts teams under pressure. So to win those different power plays, you know, at the front and the back end is vitally important. And you can see the damage. I mean, have a look at those last 6 overs: 103, 104, 50 and 3, 50 and 3, you know, 74 in 4. You know, teams who think they've got a chance are just absolutely blown away at the back end by some of their hitting ability. So it does show why Mumbai are ahead of the Pops and at the top of the table, and why they are such a threat. You know, they do have most bases covered, and particularly, I mean, those are the stressful ones as a captain, to be totally honest. The middle periods, you sort of come up with options, you can get your spinners involved, but as a captain, you sit there and think, oh gosh, okay, first 6, I can only put 2 men out. How do I get away with it? And then at the back end, which bowlers to use to try and defend. And Mumbai have got strengths in both those areas.